First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to learn initially a basics about the topic rectangle. So after learning the basics and after learning all these formulas, we can solve 5 to 6 basic questions by using all these formulas. So listen here, rectangle, square, a rhombus, all these quadrilateral. So all these topics are most important if you are preparing for any competitive exams. So now let me learn the basics about the topic rectangle, and everyone knows how the rectangle looks like. If all the 4 sides are equal in length, then it is called as a square. So what about rectangle? Rectangle, we have 4 sides, but in rectangle we can say opposite sides are equal in length. For example, both the lengths are equal and also both the opposite breadth will be equal. So remember that if all the 4 sides are equal in length, then it is called as a square. If opposite sides are equal in length, then it is called as a rectangle, right? And so first we have to learn some important notes about the topic rectangle, right? So first note is we already know that rectangle have 4 sides. And what about the internal angle of rectangle? So we have the internal angle that is 90 degree. So this will be 90 degree. So all the 4 sides of a rectangle will be 90 degree. So 90, 90, 90, 90. Right? In some book they used to call it as a breadth. In some books we used to find this as a width. So both are same, right? Length and width, or otherwise length and breadth. And the next important thing is a rectangle is also called as equiangular quadrilateral, right? What is called as equiangular? Equiangular, which means equal angle. So equal angle 90 degree on 4 sides, it's called as an equiangular quadrilateral. So while learning quadrilateral, I can explain you why this rectangle is also called equiangular quadrilateral. But just take a note of it, because of all the 4 sides are right angle, that is 90 degree. So rectangle is also called as equiangular quadrilateral, right? And next is opposite sides are equal. Just now I have told you, if it is a rectangle where opposite sides will be equal in length, so both the length will be equal. Similarly, both the breadth length will be equal. And next is a longer side, right? Longer side is called as a length and the shorter side is called as a breadth. Next is perimeter. So what is called as perimeter in a rectangle? So perimeter will be sum of all the 4 sides. So total sum is called as a perimeter. Listen here, sum of all the 4 sides is called as a perimeter. So length, breadth, length and breadth. So 2 times length and 2 times breadth is called as a perimeter. So we can say the formula for perimeter is 2 into L plus B. This is called as a perimeter. Next is a diagonal. So diagonal is most important. Listen here, a diagonal that separates this rectangle into 2 parts. Friends, listen, most important concept, diagonal in the rectangle topic. So diagonal that divides the rectangle into 2 sections, that is 2 right angle triangle. Friends, got it? So this diagonal separates a rectangle into 2 parts, that is 1 right angle triangle and the second right angle triangle. So remember, the diagonal is most important. So diagonal that divides the rectangle into 2 right angle triangles. Next, we know the formula, diagonal formula. We can, while solving the question, I will explain you how to use this formula. But formula for diagonal is equal to root of length square plus breadth square. And next is, I think this is more than enough about the basics about rectangle. So how to find area? So area of rectangle will be length into breadth. Once you multiply length and breadth value, you will find the area. So in a rectangle topic, what are all the things you need to learn is, first you need to learn 3 formulas. So area. So area is equal to length into breadth. And second is a perimeter. So perimeter will be the sum of all 4 sides is called as a perimeter. So perimeter is equal to 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. So it is called as twice of length plus breadth. And third is diagonal. So diagonal is equal to square root of L square plus B square, that is length square plus breadth square. So remember that diagonal that separates the rectangle into 2 right angle triangle. And so internal angle of a rectangle will be 90 degree. So all the 4 sides of an angle is 90 degree. So only it is called as equiangular quadrilateral. So rectangle has another name called equiangular quadrilateral. So equiangular, which means equal angle, that is 90 degree. And I think this is more enough, the basics about the rectangle. So remember that opposite sides are equal in length, right? If opposite sides are equal in length, out of 4 sides, out of 4 sides, if opposite sides are equal in length, then it is called as a rectangle. Out of 4 sides, all the 4 sides are equal in length, then it is called as a square. So now we can solve 5 to 6 basic questions in the topic rectangle. Question number 1. Find the area if the rectangle having 15 meter length and 8 meter width. So listen here, what is our target? Our target to find the area. So what are all the values they have given? Length is given 15 meter and width is given 8 meter. So we can say length is 15 meter and the breadth is 8 meter. So our target to find the area. So this complete region is called as a area. So area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. We already know length is given directly 15 meter and breadth is given, that is 8 meter. So once you multiply this, 8 5s are 40, remainder will be 4, 8 plus 4 will be 12. So 120 meter and meter, so meter square. Sometimes the same answer can be written as 120 square meter. So meter square or square meter, both are same. So finally for the first question, where area of rectangle, it's a basic question, right? So what are all the values they have given? They have given length and also they have given width. Width is also called as a breadth, right? So they have given width as 8 meter and our target to find the area. So area will be length into breadth. So length will be 15 meter, breadth will be 8 meter. So 15 into 8 will be 120. So meter into meter will be meter square. So finally answer for question number 1 is 120 meter square or otherwise 120 square meter. Question number 2. So the length of the rectangular field is 100 meter and its breadth is 40 meter. So what will be the area of the field? Similar to the previous question, but look at the options. Options are completely different, right? So length is given, that is 100 meter. And the breadth is also given, that is 40 meter. So our target to find what is the area. Same formula. So area is equals to length into breadth. So length will be 100 meter. And the breadth will be 40 meter. So once you multiply both the value, resultant will be 4000 meter into meter will be meter square. But look at the options are completely different. 4 into 10, 40 into 10. We can easily say this 20 can be written as 10 square, right? So remaining we have 40. So 40 into 10 meter square. So answer for this question is 40 into 10 meter square. So 40 into 10 square meter square. Question number 3. The area of rectangular playground is 300 square meter. If the breadth of the field is 15 meter, find the length of the field. So listen here, in all the previous 2 questions, our target to find the area. But in this question where the area is directly given, so area of this rectangle is given, that is 300 meter. And also breadth is given, that is 15 meter. By using this data, our target to find what is the length. See here, we already learned the formula, area is equal to length into breadth. Now we already know that the area is 300 meters. So directly we can substitute area is equals to 300 meter square. Sorry, they have given square meter. So 300 meter square is equals to length. Our target to find the length, so let me keep it as x, and breadth is given 15 meter. So x is equal to 300 meter square divided by 15 meter. So we can cancel meter and 1 meter. So 15 into 20 times. So finally length will be 20 meter. That is x, right? So we kept length as x. So finally answer for question number 3, where length of the rectangle is 20 meter. Question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangle having an area equal to 144 square centimeter and the sides are in a ratio 4:9. So our target to find what is the perimeter of the rectangle and what are all the values they have given initially. They have given the area. So area is given, that is 144 square centimeter. Next, a ratio of the sides is given, that is a length into breadth will be 4:9. Listen here, they have given a ratio in terms of, they have given the length and breadth in terms of ratio, that is 4:9. And in the basics I have clearly told you that the longer side should be taken as length and the shorter side should be taken as width. So we can say the ratio will be 9:4. But we do our target to find what is the perimeter, right? Only if you know the correct length we can substitute here. But here the values are given in ratio, that is 9:4. So let me do one thing, we can keep this length as 9x and breadth as 4x. So first our target to find what is the exact length and breadth of the rectangle. So we can say the formula of area is equals to length into breadth. So area directly given, that is 144. So length will be 9x and breadth will be 4x. So 144 is equals to 36x square. So x square is equal to 144 divided by 36. So once you cancel, this will be 4 times. So x square is equal to 4, then x is equal to 2. So finally we found the value of x is equal to 2. Now substitute the value of x in this ratio. 9x, that is 9 into 2 will be 18. So finally we found the length is 18. Next is breadth. So breadth we already know it's in the ratio 4x, and we found x is equal to 2. So 4 into 2 will be 8. So finally we found the length and exact length and breadth of the rectangle is 18 and 8. So now our target to find the perimeter. So what is the formula for perimeter? 2 into L plus B. So 2 into length. So length is 18, breadth is 8. So 2 into 26 will be 52 centimeter. So perimeter will be the total, all the 4 sides, right? Sum of all the 4 sides is called as a perimeter. So 2 times of length plus breadth will be the perimeter. So finally answer for this question number 4 is 52 centimeter. So remember that in case if the values are given in ratio, keep it as 9x and 4x. Question number 5. One side of a rectangular field is 8 meter and one of its diagonal is 20 meter. Find the area of the field. So interesting, listen here, what are all the values they have given us. First they have given the breadth is given, right? Breadth is directly given, that is 8 meter. And the second is they didn't give the length, but they have given the diagonal. So diagonal is 20 meter, right? So diagonal is directly given 20 meter. So by using this data, our target to find what is the area of the rectangle. If our target to find the area of rectangle, only if we know length and breadth, we can find the area. But here we don't know what about length. So first let me find what is the length of the rectangle. So we already know that what is the formula for diagonal. So diagonal D is equals to root of L square plus B square. Here we know what is diagonal, right? Diagonal is directly given, that is 20. So we can substitute 20 here. So root of L square, we don't know what about the length, plus a breadth square. So breadth square will be 8 square. So let me do one thing, take square root on both sides. If you take square root on both sides, so we can say this becomes 20 square is equals to L square plus 8 square. So 20 square will be 400 minus of 8 square will be 64 is equals to L square. So L square is equal to 336. So L is equal to a root of 336. It's not an exact square number. Let me keep length as 336, right? So we already know the breadth of a rectangle is 8 meter. Now our target to find the area. So area is equals to length into breadth. So 8 into root of 336 meter square. So this will be the area. So friends, got it, right? It's a simple question. If you understand the concepts of a rectangle properly, then solving all the basic question and also some medium level question will be so simple. Here in this question, our target to find the area. If we need to find the area, then we have to know the two values, that is length and breadth. But in the given question, they have given the only breadth and also diagonal value. But we don't know what about their length. So first our target to find the length by using the formula diagonal. So D is equal to root of L square plus B square. We already know the value of D is directly given 20 and B is equal to 8. So taking square root on both sides, so this becomes 20 square is equal to L square plus 8 square. 8 square will be 64. Once you bring the 64 towards left hand side, it will be minus 64. So 400 minus 64 will be 336. So L square will be 336. So L is equal to root of 336. So finally we found the value of length will be root of 336 and breadth will be 8 meter. So finally our target to find the area. So area is equal to length into breadth, that is root of 336 into 8 meter square. Last sixth question. The length and the perimeter of a rectangle are in a ratio 5:18. So what will be the ratio of its length and breadth? So listen here, our target to find the ratio of length and breadth of a rectangle. But what is the value they have given? They have given a value in terms of ratio, that is length and perimeter. So let me do one thing, the last sixth question. So length is to perimeter ratio is given, that is 5:18. And we already know that what is the formula for perimeter? 2 into L plus B will be the formula for perimeter. So length is in ratio 5 and perimeter is in ratio 18. So let me do one thing, we can keep like this. Length divided by 2 times of length plus B is equals to 5 divided by 18, right? We have already learned this in the basics of ratios and proportion, right? So L is to P can be written as L divided by P. So L divided by perimeter is equals to 5 divided by 18. Now you can cross this. So 18L is equal to 5 into 2 will be 10. So 10 times of length plus 10 times of breadth. So friends, just I have multiplied it, right? Once you cross this, 18 into L will be 18L, 5 into 2 will be 10, so 10 length plus 10 breadth. So we can say 18 length minus 10 times of length will be 8 times of length is equals to 10 times of breadth. So our target to find the ratio in terms of length into breadth. So we can say L divided by B is equals to 10 divided by 8, cancel this on 2 table, 5 times, cancel this on 2 table 4 times. So length into breadth is in a ratio 5:4. Finally, answer for the last question is 5:4. Finally, in this video we have learnt initially the basics about the topic rectangle, and we have solved 6 basic questions in the topic rectangle. I hope that you have understood the concept. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like this video, share this video to your friends so that your friends can also learn this topic. So don't forget to watch the remaining lessons on the topic rectangle. So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.